Hi everyone, it's Dr. Renee McSwain, founder of Dr. Holistic and creator of EPITIET Healing Framework, where we align ancient wisdom with modern leadership, healing, and purpose. Today we are going to do a deep dive within traditional Chinese medicine. And we're going to look at the gallbladder official. The gallbladder isn't just an organ, but it is the seat of decision, the embodiment of courage, and the refiner of what is just and exact within your life. And one of the most foundational texts of Chinese medicine, the Su Wen, or the Basic Questions from the Yellow Emperor's Inner Canon, the gallbladder is described as responsible for what is just and exact. Determination and decisions stem from it. In another classical interpretation, it is the official of wise judgment and decision making. Now, what's important here is this just isn't metaphorical. In Chinese medicine, this is how the body governs itself. The organ is not just biological, they are officials, just like officials of a cabinet in a government, each with a role in maintaining order, clarity, and direction within the system. And the gallbladder is the decision maker on behalf of all the other organs. The text goes even further to say, the other officials, your organ systems, come to the gallbladder to make decisions. Meaning, even if there is vision, even if there is planning, nothing moves without the gallbladder. The liver, as we know, is the general. It creates strategy, vision, and plans. But the gallbladder decides the course of action, executes the plan, and makes the final call in real time. So the text even goes even further, saying that choosing which direction to move when the paths diverge is the gallbladder's job. Deciding in a split second how to act or react, as well as determining when to move forward or when to move back. Sounds familiar? Well, this is your executive functioner. This is your organization, this is your processing, this is your decision making under pressure, and your ability to move from thought to action. So let's break down the gallbladder across all three: body, mind, spirit. So in the physical, the gallbladder supports digestion, especially fats, but its channel runs from the sides of the head, the neck and shoulders, the rib cage, the hips, as well as the outer legs. This is why the gallbladder imbalance often shows as temporal headaches or migraines. It could be neck and shoulder tightness, hip pain or sciatica, bitter taste of the mouth or in the mouth, and waking up between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m., which is the peak time of the gallbladder system according to the Chinese body clock. On the cognitive and executive functioning level, this is where the text, the Su Wen, gets really deep in the conversation. So when the gallbladder is functioning well, you can make clear, timely decisions. You move forward without hesitation. You can organize and process information efficiently, and you can trust your judgment. However, when it is not, the text describes this as being extremely timid, lack of self-assertion, poor decision-making, as well as difficulty regulating and maintaining balance. This is where we see it could be overthinking, indecision, paralysis in action, or disorganization. Or on the other end, it could be rash, very impulsive decisions without alignment. So spiritually, the gallbladder governs discernment, not just making a decision, but making the right decision. In Chinese cultures, someone who is bold and decisive is described as having a big gallbladder. This means that they have the courage to act. They have confidence in direction, and they are aligned or have alignment between intuition and execution. Or how do we know when our gallbladder is out of balance? So this can be described as blocked decision energy. So this could be feeling stuck in life. You can easily get frustrated and irritable. You have the inability to move forward, as well as you can have actual physical tension in the sides of the body, like where the tendons are, IT band, in the sinews. You can have poor flexibility as well as another physical symptom of that could be related to a stuck energy in the gallbladder. This also can feel like you know what to do, but you don't know how to act, how to execute. So another pattern is deficiency, and this is the weak decision energy. So this is directly from the text. It says it is timidity and lack of self-assertion. This is fear of making the wrong decision. There's so many options, you're so overwhelmed that you end up not deciding to do anything. This also could be constant second guessing. This could be heavy on seeking external validation. This also could be avoiding responsibility or leadership, or taking up space in the world, or taking up space in your world. And this is where the executive functioner starts to break down. Now we can look at the third pattern, which is excess or overwhelm. And this is dysregulated action. This is impulsivity. This is aggression, irritability. This can also be migraines and dizziness, because the chi of the system, it travels up instead of being disseminated into the body correctly in the circulation, and so it rises to the head very fast. This also could be making fast decisions without clarity. It is quick to action, but not necessarily being discernment or aligned action. So your gallbladder is your inner leadership system. It determines how you lead, how you choose, how you respond under pressure, and how you execute vision. Without a proper alignment in the gallbladder, this could be vision that stays stuck in planning, opportunities that are missed, decisions that are delayed or misaligned. But when it's cultivated, you can move with precision, you can decide with clarity, you can lead with courage. So if you have been feeling stuck, indecisive, or overwhelmed, it may not be that you lack motivation. It may be your gallbladder asking for recalibration. I hope this video was helpful. Check out more for tips and tools of how to continue to live in seasonal alignment. If you have not hit the subscribe button, please do so. Thank you so much for your like and follow, and stay tuned for more tips and tools of how to live in alignment with the season. Thank you so much. I'm Dr. Renee McSwain in Wellness. We'll see you in the next video.